Hey CMP fam, as the title entails, we are taking a closer look at the August Bibliophile box. The everyday carry-all was one of the first things that we spoiled, and it will forever be a staple, mark my words. It fits literally my entire life, and within the nylon pouch I have the August Penspiration pens. We also have the Luxe page flags, of course, the highlighter set, which we will play with later, and the amazing journaling cards. I think one of the underrated things about this box is the journaling cards. They are absolutely amazing, like I said a few seconds ago. My favorite item from the box actually is the annotation card. It's just a perfect addition to the box, and it's such a helpful guide on how to annotate. The monthly prompt reads, "We're embracing our love for books and finding new ways to annotate. Write down a few techniques you can use to get the most out of your favorite reads." One of mine would be, instead of just finding out and highlighting a new word, to try to start implementing it in my daily vocabulary. That way I won't forget it as soon as I finish reading. So to start showing you guys the planner goodies, I will be building a reading planner using the clear vinyl 6-ring planner in A5. First off, we have the Novella Dashboard Duo, which features a writing piece in which I had the opportunity to write that echoes the nostalgic odysseys of reading. And the half dashboard portion of the Duo is absolutely beautiful as it's embossed. And by the way, if you did not know, novella means a short story, which I think truly embodies the essence of the writing on the dashboard. Lo and behold, the Bibliophile insert. To separate each section that this reading insert has to offer, I will be adding a tab sticky note as we go along. First is the reading log section, pretty self-explanatory. You log your readings as you begin and complete them, and you give them a rating. For the monthly read section, you have space to track the books you've read for the month and space to jot down any reading goals you have or any suggested readings for the month. The book log section is my favorite for obvious reasons. It's pretty much the most important. You have space to write down the title of the book, the author, the synopsis of the book, genre, whether it's horror, fantasy, nonfiction, poetry, etc., and its format, whether you're reading a hardcover on a Kindle or even listening to an audiobook. You also have more than enough space to track your daily reading, the date, pages, chapters, etc., and there's a space for writing a review of the book and a rating scale for the plot, characters, writing, and overall text. If you do run out of space, don't worry, we got you. Endless empty graph pages behind each log for the win. We've included a section called Index where you can write down not only your favorite moments of a story, but the space can be used for character descriptions, important plot lines, favorite quotes. The graph space can be used to sketch out fictional family trees, world building facts. I know I like to do that, or else I forget and get super lost in my reading. The vocabulary section is also pretty self-explanatory. Write down any new or important words, their definition, where it was read, and in what context it was used. All good reading logs need a wish list. The wish list section features all basic book info, as well as including a source as to who it was recommended by or where you're planning on buying it from. We've also left a column to mark off when you have it in your possession. Here's what our reading planner looks like with all the tabs. You could always use the same color tab stickies if you'd like, but I think it looks great with different shades. The read sticky note is such a lifesaver. Basically, it's like a mini reading log. It's perfect if you don't want to carry your planner around, but still want to track your reading progress. Just place it in the book you're reading and you're all set. For now, I'm placing the Read sticky note in my planner along with the annotation card for good measure. This layering situation is just immaculate and makes me so much more excited to jump on my reading game. Like I promised, we're gonna swatch the highlighter set. The set has 6 highlighters and each highlighter is double-sided, one for highlighting and one for lining. The best thing about these highlighters is that they have a little window so you can actually see what you're highlighting. I just noticed that even from a camera angle, you can actually see what you're highlighting. So cool, I'm so obsessed with these highlighters. Yes, this is my own personal book with all of my page flags. I'm using the ruler trick we did a few months ago. Here's a video of me showing how to do it on your own if you want to go check that out after this video. But right now we're focusing on the Luxe page flags. Functional and elegant, these might replace my current matchstick page flag obsession for a time being. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Let us know in the comments below what you're currently reading or what you're wanting to read. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.